All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back, everybody. Quick little update for you guys. Cleaning the transmission off here. It's dark outside, so that's why I got the flashlight out. It's coming along pretty good. Just got a couple other spots I got to hit still. Like right down there, still a little dirty. Right here where the shift linkage connects to. That rear motor mount area. All in all, it's coming out pretty good. I'm using some degreaser, and then I'm spraying it down with some brake clean. Not going to get much footage of that just because it's dark outside, and I want to try to get the transmission back into the engine bay so we can start sorting everything out. So I'm going to finish cleaning that up, and I'll see you guys when that's done. Let's get to it. All right, and there we go. Got the transmission and the motor mated back up and in the car. It was a little hectic at first, but managed to get it in there. Good thing none of this is heavy. So the transmission is about as clean as I'm going to get it for now. Just it's enough for me not to get all dirty and filled with oil when I go to run this wiring. I got the head bolted down just temporarily so it doesn't fall off for whatever reason. So next thing I got to do is I'm going to take this wiring harness here in this bag because it's just coated in oil. Let's see if I can. It's just absolutely disgusting. Just clean that up, and then I can start pulling the wiring out and get this wire tuck underway. So I already removed the battery box, as you can tell, and that cleaned it up a lot. Also, I took off the cruise control box. It's still connected because the wiring is all integrated, so I got to go back and trace those wires back and get rid of those. So I think I'm going to call it a night here and pick back up tomorrow morning and start with this wiring. And yeah. All right, next day. Gonna put off working on the Metro today for a couple hours. I'm gonna go help my buddy detail his car because he wants to put it up for sale, and I told him I'd give him a hand. So right now I'm gonna grab my detailing stuff, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so I made it back from my buddy's house. I didn't really get any footage of that. It was kind of raining off and on, so we just hurried up and got it done. Now I'm back at the house, and I'm gonna get started on cleaning up the wiring there and just kind of removing the harness and everything and taking off the fuse box here and just kind of get everything, get this harness over here draped over the fender this way, then kind of get this one figured out over here, figure out what needs to go where, and just kind of start going from there. See how it goes. I have no idea what I'm doing, so cross my fingers here. So let's get started. All right, update time. Took a couple hours. For you guys, it was maybe a couple seconds, but that alone was an hour's worth of footage. I didn't want battery to die, so I turned the camera off. But as you can see, fenders are off, and I got the wiring harness. So here's the engine harness right here. It's just kind of draped over here for now. As you can see, also I removed the harnesses and all the clips or the reusable zip ties out. Fuse box, everything's loose, and I can drape it over this fender support here. But one thing I'm really excited about is I found, when I pulled this fender off, there was a grommet. There was a grommet right here. And if you, I don't know if you can see, but look at that, inside the car. So this wire tuck is going to be a lot easier than I had anticipated. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Also, on the opposite side, it looks like the airbag crash sensor wire or whatever goes through the same style grommet through here. So that's pretty cool. And also another cool thing, I'm super stoked about this. The hole that I have to cut here in the, I don't know, wiper arm tray, whatever you want to call it. Everything is going to feed up through here. It'll come out through here. I thought I was going to have to hole saw this. However, there's a nice hole right here that goes. Maybe. Oh no, I don't. Oh, dang, that sucks. So I do gotta cut an access panel here and then hole saw in there. So no big deal. No big deal. I'll just have to get another grommet for right here. It's all good. Or two. I'll have to get 2 grommets from there, and then I'll just have this access port right here. I haven't decided where I'm gonna run the wires. Maybe here, maybe right here. I don't know. It all depends on the wheel and tire combo I'm gonna run with. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start unlooming the harness, possibly. I don't know. This is where it starts to get a little overwhelming. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh, but also another update. This bracket right here. This is what the fuse box is mounted to. And there's 1, 2, 3 bolts right there, and that whole bracket will come off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount that bracket right here. So I'm gonna have to get a different washer bottle, or just completely get rid of it altogether, which I might go that route. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna mount that bracket right here, so that all the wiring can come up right up here, possibly. I don't know. I haven't decided. Like, again, I haven't decided if I'm gonna run it here, up here, and then it'll just wrap around and then go through that hole right there. I'm gonna put the fender back on one side and see how much clearance, how much room there is between the fender and the fender support here. But overall, pretty stoked, pretty excited about what's about to happen. It's starting to look less and less like a car every hour, which is not good. So anyway, enough talk, more work. Let's get back to it. All right, another update, final update for the night. So I labeled every plug, ground wire, everything on the entire harness for both sides. So I got the engine harness all done, headlight harness, everything for both sides, and I even started to de-loom the harness. So got everything zip tied where everything branches off to separate wires and everything else. So tomorrow, what I'm going to try to do is try to fish everything through this hole here, so that grommet hole there, and just kind of slide it all over into here, and then the grommet on the firewall, put it right here, and then all the wiring can just run up through here. So that is going to wrap up today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.